And welcome back to Xenoblade. We're gonna take a bit of a break from the main plot for now. First things first. If we come all the way up to the audience chamber of the Alchemoth Palace, we can get a special weapon from Melia. And this actually is, I believe, you can miss out on this if you take too long to pick it up. We have to talk to Callian for it, but we can't just talk to him from down there. We have to go around.
Yeah, that's that level of separation between the royalty and the common folk. But yeah, I just love the implication that the party got on that crazy ass airship, flew out of Alchemoth, and then literally did a U-turn, came back, and went right to the president or the Imperial Palace, and it's like, hey, we're back.
I think we forgot something.
You actually don't have to go on the thing right away. Although I think for the purposes of my recordings, I did go on the aircraft, and yes, I did come back right away. Thanks, fast travel. Anyway, now we have the Imperial Staff for Melia, which is probably her best weapon, and at least it will be for a very long time because it's one of the few that she has that has 3 gem slots.
That just makes it worse if it's one of the, like, a timed exclusive one.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, there'll be more you can get later.
Sure,
but really, the only thing that matters for her is the fact that it has 3 gem slots. Like, I don't give a shit about Melia auto attacking, so everything with more attack it's kind of useless on her.
And also, just brief bit of visual consistency there. You kind of saw that was the same staff that the Emperor was using on Prison Island too. So it is literally the same staff.
Yep. Anyway, as the video title is going to imply, we're going to figure out we're gonna help out around the pollen works at Naupon Village. So Doba Doba here is unable to get pollen right now because there's a bunch of monsters over at Windmill Pavilion. So we should go help him out.
Yes, pollen. That's definitely what we're getting here.
We did pass by there on the way to fighting the Telethia, so this is just flashing back to some to getting to that area. There it is. Look at all that pollen.
Man, I can't believe this game is referencing haze.
When you can share it.
I guess that lovely period in the mid to late aughts where it was just everything had that weird piss yellow color palette to it.
If everyone, you mean like 2 games.
Actually, what kind of lamps are these that they're running on pollen of all things?
They're
Pollen
actually
lamps.
It's actually fireflies in there. They fly on treadmills, keep them lit.
Anyway, the next quest in this side quest chain comes from Bana down in the ground floor. So Bana's looking for a monster egg somewhere in the forest. And this is gonna go to someone up in the pollen works, I believe.
You know, I'm kind of surprised that they're worried about the monsters that we might face, considering we have the Hero Pawn with us.
Yeah, Heropon, very strong.
Like, they know how amazing we are.
I also am going to point out that I'm using Charlotte in the party because there is a side quest in Colony 9 that requires you to have the 4th level affinity between 2 female party members. And that takes a shitload of time to build up, especially because, you know, you're either doing a ton of side quests with both ladies in the party, or you're fighting with both of them. And, you know...
I appreciate that effort there, Argate.
Yeah,
True.
so as Banda says, we gotta go around in circles to get this thing.
Truly the darkest timeline for 100%.
At least with Charla being the party member I don't give a shit about, I can just load her up with a quick movement gem so she can at least run a little faster. Unfortunately, that caps out at a 25% speed boost, but I'll take it.
I'd love to know what, like, the rationale could be for that. If we had them run at 35%, it would bug out the animations and they clip through the sun or whatever.
I mean, that's probably unironically part of it. But
Actually, yeah, that kind of is because I played this game with custom firmware and like cheats. Like when I was getting near like the very end game, like when it was like I had to grind all this shit.
How dare you?
But yeah, like there is like okay, you can like jump 25 times as high and move at like 25 times speed, and yeah, you can kind of rocket from one end of the map to the other so fast that it kind of breaks the loading.
Nice.
Oh. That makes a lot of sense, actually, then.
Can't believe I'm still predicting stuff.
I'm curious if it's still a problem with the Xenoblade 2 engine, but I would not be surprised if it were. Anyway, Monster Egg has been delivered. We're just gonna go let Bono know, and be on our merry way. Alright, next up, we have a quest over here, also on ground floor, from Rasha, who's trying to mend the relationship between, I believe it's her niece, Cherry?
that is, in fact, what she said approximately 5 seconds ago.
Alright, so for this one, we need to go grab some filtered water from the sparkling pool. Yeah, and I believe I did pick that up when the first time we saw it, so we'll just go back to that footage real quick.
So basically what you're saying is we are introducing the concept of potable water to the Nopon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give me something that will help mend the relationship with my niece. Here's some water.
High quality water, thank you very much.
Look, I think I'll have you know that, at least in Canada, it would be a great mend to the schism between the government and Native Americans if they had filtered water.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm 100% right. Shut up. You have no comment to make.
I was gonna say, I'm staying the hell out of that one.
Alright. So now that we have those 3 quests cleared out, we can actually go talk to this guy, Dodoba. Doba? I can never keep these Nopon names straight. So yeah, he was the guy in charge of the Pollen Works, and now he's gotta figure out who he wants to succeed him.
I don't think this is just short of a disaster, Melia. I think you might be overselling the Pollen Works just a bit.
That is a very strong description of what is amounting to giving 2 Nopon job interviews.
You've also got to remember she's aristocratic and out of touch as shit, so this is probably the equivalent of, like, that scene in Arrested Development where the mother's like, oh, how much can it cost for a banana? $7?
Let's all remind ourselves that not too long ago, Melia's one job interview in her entire life involved her going into an underground maze that was controlled by a giant mechanical / sentient AI that then led to her fighting an assassin that almost killed her.
I mean,
Right,
that
was
just
her on
sounds
the
like
other end of the
involved.
table.
that just sounds like another day in the life of the aristocracy, to be honest.
My kingdom for more landmarks between the levels of Nopon Village.
Yeah, this was kind of why the second I left, like, Magna Forest, I kind of never came back to it. Also, I think Shulk's dead.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Just pop on a fall heal gem and fall protection, and he'll be fine. Alright. So, first guy was very passionate about the job, and Cherry over here... She's, She works here?
And she's also absolutely allergic to pollen and is clumsy as shit, so yeah, let's make her the boss.
Now, see, you guys just aren't getting it. That's what we call failing upwards.
I don't know if I trust the Nopon hierarchy to follow the Peter principle, so I'm going to give it to Gadada.
I know, Cherry will do everything she can to assist him. Meanwhile, Cherry's just like, man, I'm just fucking allergic to this shit. Why do I even work here?
And Melia never spoke to Gagata ever again.
Yeah, he seems to have, gone missing.
Fallen into the pollen vats on his first day as Master Pollineer. Wonderful.
Something, you don't get high off your own supply.
Nopon OSHA did not exist at this time.
So yeah, Cherry is,
And if they're doing bad things in secret, I don't want to interrupt.
she is a little suspicious of her boss, so she's having us investigate.
is fading.
I really need to stop landing on the stairs. So yeah, we gotta... Before we can go out to Magna, we have to go talk to Gadada's friend, Bana.
So this is basically setting us up for the fact that we're gonna go to that waterfall and find one bloated Nopon corpse floating in it.
Hmm.
This is the perfect episode.
I mean, yeah. Just listen to that smooth little melody they've got going.
The nice and calming sounds of giant Orluga.
Nature Sounds by Xenoblade.
I just realized. Sound really a strong. Wow, COVID is here too?
And the cure are red pollen orbs.
So basically, we either just ruined a budding business relationship between the Nopon and the Hyentia, or we've disrupted a smuggling ring that Gadada has been running this whole time.
I don't know. I don't think Gadada was running it. Considering he does... Yeah.
It looked an awful lot like he was getting suckered into it.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for joining us for Xenoblade ASMR.
God, those hard landing animations of Melia's are incredibly concerning.
She'll be fine.
If you say so, Argate.
I mean, it's not like everybody else hasn't done way worse. I mean, didn't we shatter, like, Ryan's kneecaps in, like, the first episode?
Yeah, and then there was that time Shulk jumped off a giant statue at Satoral Marsh.
And there was that other time where we just jumped off the planet?
And then there was that time that Fiora got clawed right through her midsection and died. Oh, wait.